Hey guys, it's Jack here, and today is a bit of a different video. I just want to talk about my progression lately, because I managed to go from Diamond 2 to Master in just 3 days. And the only thing that I really changed, that was at least tangible, was my build. And I'm not saying that the build was the only thing that really changed. I also started playing a lot better, and was just a lot more confident in my plays, and just playing a lot better overall and not tilting as hard and just winning lane. But I think the build had a huge impact on my team fighting ability and just how confident I was able to play. Now I can't explain exactly why I love this build so much, but it just worked so well for me. So that's the only thing that I have to say. Like, you can see I'm currently Master, and I was Diamond 2 3 days ago. I got Master yesterday, but let's get right into what the build is. So the build is pretty similar to the one that I made in my last video. However, I've just changed pretty much one thing. Instead of going just Bork into Bloodthirster and rushing Bork, I try to get a BF sword as early as possible, and then I go Bork into Infinity Edge into usually Rapid Fire Cannon, unless they have some very fed tank or diver, or for example a Talon that you really need to survive from. Then I think Rapid Fire Cannon will be the best bet in most of the situations, just because of the range, and the long range crits really help you. And after that, I usually go like Last Whisper, and then either Mercurial Scimitar if they have some CC, or just Maw if they have a lot of magic damage, or or just Bloodthirster if you just need lifesteal. Like I went, for example, here I went Bloodthirster, and I also went Mortal Reminder because they had a lot of healing. And I'm not really sure why this build works so well for me. Like, when I first started using it, I was like, it's probably not that great. It just doesn't seem that great. Like, building Infinity Edge second item, it just doesn't seem that great, you know? But it just works so well for me, and the results speak for themselves. And just how I feel when I use this build is just amazing. I feel more confident. I feel like I can just one-shot everybody, and that I can easily carry games where I don't int my lane. Like, some of these games I lost, but pretty much all of these games that I lost were because I lost lane. Except for this one, which was a pretty big throw. But like this one, I was 0-7. Of course, I'd lose that game. 3-6, yeah, lost lane, lose game. But if you win your lane and you get to this build, I feel like it's so easy to carry. It's a lot easier than with the older build, in my opinion. And this is sort of going back to the roots for me, because when I was Master 200 LP, what I was consistently doing well with was building BF Sword first, and then Yumu's, and then into Infinity Edge. But then I started building Yumu's into Bloodthirster, and then I didn't have the same impact anymore. Even though it felt really good to have the lifesteal, I felt like I couldn't carry games as hard. And I'm not sure if I just really love crit, or if it's just something about me that like loves crit and has to use it or something, but this build just works so well for me. And another thing that I've been doing is Warlords. I met this player, I'll find him here for you, called Zedny, and he's a 600 LP Challenger Draven player. I was autofilled support, and here he is. And he went Warlords Bloodlust on Draven, and he thought it was a really good mastery, and thought it was way better than Fervor. And I won't say that it's better, but I definitely can see both of them standing aside, like both of them standing alike. Like, before I was just Fervor is the best, but now I think that Warlords definitely has its place, and I've started using it more and more, and I can definitely see the appeal of it, and I think I'm going to be using it as my main mastery. And I think it's especially good against high poke champions such as like Caitlyn, because it's really good for getting onto targets because of the movement speed, and you can also sustain a lot better against high poke comps, or just like a Sonar or something with it. However, it's very useless early game. It's almost like playing without a mastery for the first 6 levels, like just playing with a bit of a movement speed boost every 6 autos or something. So early game, Fervor is definitely still the best, and there's no competition around that. But I definitely think that Warlords is very good, and I think it works very well with my build as well, because you really get a lot out of that crit when you crit on the auto that you have Warlords, because then you heal so much from that, and it really synergizes very well with Rapid Fire Cannon as well, because you get this long range auto attack, and then you can just back off really quickly with the movement speed. So I think that is actually really good. And like, I didn't believe in this build myself, but it really just worked for me. Like, I didn't think that going Infinity Edge this early was good. I didn't think that it would work that well, but it did. So I'd recommend you all to try it, even if you think that it's probably going to be garbage, because just try it for a few games, and if you can feel the same impact that I'm feeling, then, I mean, it's pretty decent. Like, it just works for me. I'm not sure if it's just me. I haven't seen any other people build like this, but it just worked extremely well for me. And I also want to talk a bit about the future of what I'm going to do after this. I'm planning to do a Road to Challenger, but I'm not sure if you guys want me to just stream, or if you want me to do sort of like a series, like some YouTubers are doing, like G-Bay is doing like a Road to Master, and like Panzer Dragon are doing like a series like Road to Rank 1. I could do sort of like that, just a Road to Challenger. And I'm not sure if you would want that or just a stream. I've made a straw poll in the description, and I'm also going to be posting it in the comments. And you can choose either if you want a stream, just me streaming my games, or if you want a series, or if you want both. Like, I can sort of stream some of it, make highlights of some of it, and also just record some of it outside of stream. And I also want to know, like, do you guys want me to upload full gameplay commentaries? Like, if I'm up against a particular matchup and I'll just upload the entire game? Or do you just want highlights like some of the other streamers do? Because I think if you just want to learn from it, then probably full gameplay is better. But it's a lot more entertaining to watch highlights. And I'm probably going to be making a few highlights. But I'm also... and you can also choose this in the straw poll down below and choose one of those two, or both. And I'm also looking for an editor to edit my highlights from the stream. And I'm also going probably to be making some myself. But when I start streaming more and more, I'm looking for somebody that is willing to reliably make highlights for my stream. And we just hit 1.5 thousand subscribers, which is amazing, guys. Thank you so much. I'm going to be releasing a montage tomorrow. I was planning to release it today, but I'm going to be streaming after this video. Link is in the description, by the way. Go check it out. So I'm not going to get it done until tomorrow. But hopefully you'll enjoy that video, and hopefully you enjoyed this video. Yeah, I'm streaming right now, and I'm probably going to be doing a bit of a longer stream this time, as I have quite a lot of time. And I really hope you enjoy. Yeah. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Check out my stream in the description below. See ya.